Welcome back, everyone, to the Explosive Library. Today, I've brought to you the chapter and poem summaries of Grade 12 English CBSE exam, starting with My Mother at 66. Let's do a read of the poem first. Driving my parents home to Driving from my parents' home to Cochin last Friday morning, I saw my mother beside me, doors open-mouthed, her face ashen like that of a corpse, and realized with pain that she was as old as she looked. But soon put that thought away and looked out at young trees sprinting, the merry children spilling out of their homes. But after the airport's security check, standing a few yards away, I looked again at her, worn, pale as a late winter's moon, and felt that old familiar ache, my childhood's fear. But all I said was, "See you soon, Amma." All I did was smile and smile and smile. So, this poem is written by Kamala Das. The nature of the poem is that it is a narrative poem. It is written in short verse without a full stop, so it's a continuous sentence. The tone of the poem is predominantly pensive and sorrowful. An emotional outburst, a sudden realization struck upon the poetess. A single thread of thought interspersed with observations of the real world around, the way these are connecting to the main idea, and the main idea being the poetess or the author leaving her mother behind, and hoping to see it again, and the fear that she might not see it again the next time. So, going on to the comparisons in the poem, youth versus old is very important for writing any answers. So, we need to use these words like energetic uh, for youth, and for old it would be weak. So, exuberance, self-reliance, bubbling with enthusiasm, vitality, life, and energy for youth, and weak, frail, dependency, lack of energy, inevitable approaching death, senility, second childishness for old. Moving on, we come to the poetic devices. So we can see imagery in merry children and out of their homes, spilling out of their homes. And in the sentence, smile, smile, and smile. Then going ahead, we can see figures of speech used in the poem. So there is simile in the sentence, face ashen like that of a corpse, as a late winter's moon. Then we have metaphor in merry children spelling out of their homes, personification used in trees sprinting, repetition in smile and smile and smile. So, going for the summary of the poem, My Mother at 66 is a deeply emotional poem by Kamala Das that reflects on the theme of aging, loss, and the inevitable separation from loved ones. The poem describes the poet's realization of her mother's old age while traveling in a car. As she looks at her mother's face, she notices how pale, ashen, and lifeless it appears, much like a corpse. This sudden awareness fills her with fear and sorrow, making her confront the reality of mortality. To distract herself from these painful thoughts, she looks outside at the lively young trees and children playing, symbolizing youth, vitality, and energy, in contrast to her aging mother. As they reach the airport and she prepares to leave, she looks at her mother again and is struck by the same childhood fear of losing her. Despite this sadness, she tries to remain positive, forcing a smile and reassuring her mother with the words, "See you soon, Amma." That's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this summary and it was beneficial to you. I'll be bringing more summaries of other chapters and poems of English. So be sure to be subscribed to the channel for that, and do like the video if you enjoyed the summary and it was informative. And if you have any suggestions, do comment down below. Thank you.